They'll run out of the gun with Akers.
And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Stafford. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Draymond Jones drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Yeah, I needed that shit desperately.
Gay's kick is good. And the Rams have the first.
I needed that shit desperately.
3-0. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
First down, Bridgewater. He's got his big tight end, Fant. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, Gordon once more.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
That's caught left side by Judy.
The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. He's got his tight end, Fant. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Noah Fant, 55 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Second and 11.
To throw is Stafford. Incomplete.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Stafford.
Got caught.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21.
On the handoff, it's Akers. Alexander Johnson there on the stop.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
And the Rams are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Stafford.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I have a few questions about that throw because to me there just wasn't a lot there. I thought he tried to do a little bit too much, almost tried to will a receiver open when there was no chance he was going to be. Nice job by the linebacker being all over that one and knocking it away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Hey, 22. Hurry.
Michelle. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They snap it to Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And the Broncos are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
That's Jerry Jeudy.
Go away from what you
Come on,
did
bro.
before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
His ankle's got to be broken.
There on the first down completion. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Bridgewater.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
To throw again on 2nd down, Bridgewater. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play there on the catch and run.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll run it with Williams. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Jayduarte Williams, man.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will extend
Whoa,
their
I'm
lead.
lagging bad.
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left.
That shit just lagged so bad.
Good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. Bradley Chubb able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep
get some pressure.
Right. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
As you get a sack, man, just do that.
A little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, Stafford here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Screen.
22.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
Fucking tackle, Bryce.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. This is the tight end Fant. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down. Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound.
This is terrible.
And it's the sound, Brandon, no kicker wants to hear. It looked like he had it on target the whole way, but the upright said,
That's mine.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah, I keep getting the ball at half, too. Blessing.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Deontay Spencer on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
There goes Melvin Gordon. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon.
Crucial touchdown.
Yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Back to the air. Stafford on second down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Lock in. Let's lock in. You know how to beat him.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
103 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Williams.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Jayduarte7's Williams.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Broncos use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead is now 24.
Yeah, I'm a lot better when I know I got the right guys.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
God damn, how you missed that tackle?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll give this to Akers running right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Now a give. Akers running left.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft.
And that will get me off target and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind
that's got to be
that
mine.
They have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
He'll get this underneath to Michelle.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, Stafford. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially
nothing on offense. Oh, my God. Here we go.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Play fake.
That's true. I've had no choice but to run it in a lot.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. 3rd and long now after the sack. Let's see if Bridgewater has a response.
Fair enough. Whoa, see, that's why, because he can't throw. That's why.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive
Oh, I didn't
backs,
even see that.
blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Sam Martin now. And the way this offense
That's
has moved the
incredible.
ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
That boy nice.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The Rams on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 11. Now it's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Stafford now to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 3. Again, it's Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Barreling in for the sack, Shelby Harris. So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. Well, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Stafford. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Off the draw, here's Michel. Despite the strong run, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Stafford. Going up top for Kupp. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. Hopkins with a quick feed. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on each of the last 2 plays, and they're picking up big chunks now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. And now here's another interception. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Rams are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Spencer. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here. Obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Throwing here, Bridgewater. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking
Wait, what happened? What the fuck?
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot.
That's a touchdown.
Run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
That was a touchdown.
But came up empty.
Hell yeah.
Again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10.
My voice is gone.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Yeah, tiebreaker tomorrow. How about that?
The Rams offense at the line.
Oh, wait. Game 2 tomorrow.
And my goodness, another interception.
Or whatever we can next.
And the Broncos come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This